Okay then, hello everyone, welcome back to my Lord of the Rings Online Let's Play with Dulayne, and we're continuing on with Volume 1, Book 12. This is Chapter 3, so in the last episode we found out some plans, and apparently Layla may still live. So what we're going to have to do, we found out that he's in Barad-Tiron maybe, but he might be, and he might be okay. So I fear now the folly of allowing hunt into the passage of the enemy out of our lands. Right, so we should make our way to Barad-Tiron and get him out, because they reckon that most of them have been removed from that place, they've moved on, and only a few are lying about. So this is going to be one of the first instances, I think it is. Yes, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 instances, that's right, in this book, and most of it's going to be around Khandu, I reckon. So let's accept this, and we're going to get a nice little earring, which I might get, actually, if the dagger's not good. 15 agility, will and fate, that's actually quite useful, but I'd lose combat power regen. The shield, ooh, that's actually a hell of a lot better. I'll get a bit more vitality, so we'll get the shield in this instance when we complete it. And that pretty much looks like one of the Lothlorien ones. Oh yeah, the dressing room in this theme is nice as well. It gives you the large dressing room as standard. It also makes everywhere else look epic. This UI is beautiful. It's one of my favourite ones. It was the first UI I used back in the day, but of course, as you can imagine, over time loads of people have left the game because they've moved on from the game, and you know, a lot of the people did do UIs and stuff, and this was taken over. And as you can see at the bottom, you've got the experience bar, so it's not as intrusive anymore. You can hide your skills if you remember all your skills off by heart, and you want to imagine the game as it is. You could turn them off. LotRO store at the bottom. Instance finder. LotRO store hasn't really changed much. You've got instance finder, looks pretty decent. I think that's all internally. That's all the same as usual. You've got your menu. You know, and it's very well made, this is, and to me it doesn't take away from it, because it matches the logo and stuff. But anyway, let's get into this fight. Forcon, what do you need? Where is Forcon? Tinual deer, he should be. There he is, he's sitting down right in front of us. Now I'm testing out my graphics at the moment because they are at 8 times aliasing. If you've ever wondered my settings, I pretty much play the game. Now I have to play it in windowed mode because I get a bug. Yeah, mate. I pretty much record in ultra settings all the way up. So as you can see, these are the settings I use, because my graphics card still works really well for this. I use DirectX 11. All the settings are on. Refresh rate auto. And it's aliasing them 8 times. So I'm just seeing how my graphics card does. I know in the later areas I'm going to have to turn that down, because of the settings, because of like how much high quality the areas are.
A clue found upon the body of one of the Angmarim reveals that the elf Laerdon may still be held at Barad-Tiron and Annuminos, where he was captured by Amathryl's minions. It can only be hoped that he yet lives.
We'll hit it. We will chat in a bit. So, what was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, so hopefully I won't have to turn it down too much. It's only the anti-aliasing that's a problem.
Greetings.
So, we have arrived safely, but I fear that the enemy may be close upon our heels. I will hold the gate, go now and seek Lynn. Yes, you stand there and look pretty. I know I moaned at the end of, was it book 10? Or book 11? It was book 11 where we rescued the Palantir, weren't it? And yeah, book 11, and I moaned about the people helping us, but of course that's the point. They're there to get us out when we get to the end. Uh-oh. So as you can see, I'm going to die. Well, I'm not going to die, but this is a fellowship instance back in the day. But you can always do your, what you call it? You can always do your inspiration. That comes as standard in this instance. You haven't got to buffer it. And as you can see, I got a poison, so I'll left click it. It should work. Okay, I don't think it's set up to work. Unless I've got to configure it. I'll figure that out real quick in a second. Stop trying to kill me. Ah, you have to drag the items. Okay, so drag it in there. There you go. The poison wore off, so we'll just quickly... come on. Bag! Oh yeah, the bag won't show, will it? Yeah, Alright, we'll fix that at a later date. We'll fix that at a later date. I'll sort all that out. So I should get poisoned again, and you'll see how it works. Because I have set, you can set it in different modes, and I have what's called instant curable set up. So every time I get a poison, I can just left click anywhere on the screen apparently, and it should clear the poison, or at least most of it. I believe like every class can remove certain debuff, like poison, whatever. You can set that as the skill to use if you want. Pretty awesome. Can I get a poison? I should do at some point. Come on, dudes, die. There we go, poison. No, it didn't work. So you just basically... Why isn't it working? I can't figure that out. Oh no, I haven't been poisoned, have I? God damn it, I'm really confused. Sorry. I'm no good at testing these things. And god damn it. And sorry if the audio setting, my commentary might be a bit poppy. Like pa when I laugh and stuff. It's just because I'm trying a new position. I'm just trying to get close to the mic, but not too close to make it pop. Come on, dude. Oh, you're scripted, aren't you, Iron? That's right. Ah, fresh blood has finally arrived. Where? I'm not fresh. They weren't too troublesome, no. Yeah, you give me a token. I'll open your chest. This chest, not his chest. I'm not no homo. Alright then. If that's what you want. Alright, I can drag over that to there. Okay. Aha! See? It was at 50 and it automatically removed the debuff. Well, it didn't technically, but now as you can see, it's red. So there's a lot of underneath here, like you see, the colour for purple. Just above there, you can faintly see a red mark. That kind of indicates how much time's left on your cooldown for that skill. But when I do something, if I still have the fear, and if anytime I click, it should automatically go down again. So let's see if it does. And click. Yep. See, it does it. Sweet. It seems a bit weird that it's bugged. I don't know why that timer's going to go yellow. Red. Oh, so that time was good for the raid. So if you're trying to time yourself, like how long in the fight something's happening. Like, you know, you certain fights, like, I think... Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything, but say, like, you've got to kill something down within 2 minutes before it happens. That's a good way of knowing how much longer you've got left in the fight. Aha! I like what that does. It puts the item in on your mouse cursor and you just left click when you want to use it. Sweet. Yeah, Ian's dead now. Where is Laerdan? I don't know. Did they store him in the cupboard with the hobbits? Combat's finished now, isn't it? We must return the knife to Calenglad. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's go over to here.
How can I be of service?
Laerdan lives, but has been taken away. You've learned that much already? Okay, yeah. Thank you.
What do you need?
Alright, let's equip that shield. Sort that out. This bag can be a bit bugged, but it's fine. It works for the most part. So when you left in the pursuit of Laerdan, I sought counsel on my own and sent ahead scouts led by Graphene, one of the greatest trackers. Go as swiftly as you can to Tom and Circe, east of Kharndoom. This is where you should find what you seek. And this is chapter 4. In pursuit of the enemy. So we'll accept that. We'll get automatically reported over to Kharndoom. And this is where all the fun happens. And here we go. So we're technically in Kharndoom. I think if we go through there and to the right, you'll see Kharndoom. I'm not going to do any quests up here though. So,
what do you need?
Calenglad told me you would soon follow. It's well that you've come. We were able to find the trail of the host that departed, for they were many and feared no pursuit. There were many days ahead of us, and we were travelling with all speed back to their cursed fortress. Thus they came within sight of the walls before we were upon them, and I saw not the elf.
Speak with you a moment.
So he sent some scouts ahead, and he believes that Laerdan may have been taken into Samoth Bowl. When the host of Evidin first arrived here, they tarried a short while, but they since departed in their stead by a company of orcs here to guard the place. So one of my scouts, also a messenger from Conan, entered the gatehouse, and then he summoned Losdork, and he was called the Keymaster, and he gave the messenger access to Samoth Bowl by the main door. These ties trouble me, and they've always been the fiercest fighters. You need to go over there unhindered and destroy some of the poisoners and jailers, and basically just try and weaken them a little bit. Go warily. Yeah, well, it's a fellowship quest, but you should get, yeah, the Shimmering Elstone. So I'm going to slot it in there just for that, because that'll give me your buff. So how far have we got to go? Only 573 meters. So I haven't got any run speed buff, have I? Yes, I have. Have I? I should do. No, that's not it. Not important, so we're going to move on. Anything worth killing? Not really. Strobe. Oh, people are trolling in chat. But yeah, it was funny yesterday. If you saw my how not to exploit video, people would talk about, oh, have you seen the exploit? And you think, I'm thinking, oh, it's like facepalm. You know, if you've seen the Picard video, when he's doing the facepalm, that fateful meme video picture, you know, that was how I felt. It really was like, what the fuck, man? Oh, I had poison. Yay! I need to get used to that, but that's pretty cool. I like how that works. Of course, you won't always be able to use your potions and stuff, but it makes things a hell of a lot more intriguing. Uh-oh. No, I'm not going to bother with that. Ah, you want some too? Have that. Oh, you stunned me, you little freak. Go on, stop stunning me. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I might have to steal his death here. Ah. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm going to have Jim out in this place because my arm is dying. Damn it. Alright, we'll have to bring Jim into this just so I've got a bit of health. I don't want to waste my Shimmering Elstone just yet, it's too early. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh dear, flustered. This place is definitely tricky, and this is really going to be a good test of my abilities. I can see that now. Yeah, I don't need time. I've still got 5 hours in my skirmish soldier. I'm probably not going to use him too much, to be honest. I'm going to try and save him for the most part, because I haven't got really too many turbine points now to top that up with. I mean, I can do skirmishing and stuff to buy them with skirmish points, but it's like, because I need to level him up. I still need to level him up. He's not exactly young. He's not exactly too strong anymore. He kills things really easy. Right, so 460 minutes. We aren't doing too bad this time. We're going to take our time. What I'll probably do is a little time lapse of this. So I'll see you when I get close to the place of question. So as you can see, this area is really highly populated. I'm just letting Jim try and kill them off, because them can be a nuisance. Oh god, Jim's going to aggro them all, but at least he'll die. Hopefully in time. Yep, so combat is good. We're back to this. Heal up. This is not an easy place to come to. Definitely not the most fun place to come to. Go and kill him, Jim. I'll deal with the small folk. Because these are definitely tricky. Oh, don't tell me you rooted me. No, don't you dare aggro anything. Oh god, the dog's barking. Right then, I'm going to have to cut this video short a second. Well, I'm not going to talk for a second. I might cut this bit out. Or not. So we've got a little dog and he barks a lot, and it's a pain in the backside. I'll probably forget I did this. Thanks, Jim. Good call. Almost there. I wish you'd get inspiration a bit further forward, but you can't get that. It's a bit of a shame. But at least this makes things a bit easier for me. And you may have noticed my gold boosted from like 10 to something like 41. That's because I've transferred money over from an old character to my new one, to this one. And I sold some highs for about 7 gold for about a stack and a half. I think it was about 7 gold in total. Oh, I can't remember the full number, but it was a lot. Money seems to be really easy to come by, even in the auction house now. I know if you played it well, you could do it anyway. Do that. Almost there. Them wargs are a right nuisance though. Oh, okay. If you get a poison or anything that needs to be removed, you can't turn the screen around. You have to use the poison because it automatically puts the item in your hand or something. Like you're dragging it. It's weird. Right, let's kill him over here. Don't really fancy doing anything else at the moment. Yeah, the gatekeepers are a nuisance. They're like level 52. You do not want to touch them. You can't solo them. Just run through them. Well, you probably can solo them on level, maybe. Never tried. If anyone has, let me know. And look at the page. Sweet. So, oh, we're not here yet. We're not quite there yet. We have to kill some of these off so we can break in. So, now it's warmonger. Don't want that. There we go, poison it up there. So what I'm going to do, hopefully Jim doesn't aggro. I'm going to kill off what I need and do a little speed spin. That weren't too difficult, just need one last one and he's over there. And why is he attacking the wall for? What's the wall done to him apart from existed? Jim's already going over and I can't send him over anyway. Okay, now this should... Yep, I've got a new page, sweet. This should open this up. Use your inspiration buff here. And... heal up. Let's heal up a little bit. Don't need to worry about power, that'll come quickly. You're going to end up summoning the gatekeeper. Whoa, who was out here making all that noise? You again? Now that I'm fully rested, you'll see my true power. Alright then. That's it, stun me, why don't you? See if I care. I'll just give you some nice little swords in the face. That wasn't the right button, but whatever. He is a big brute, but we can handle it. Jim's almost dead. Not like I need him though. And there we go. Let's go back to Gwafwyn, hand this in, and then hopefully, well, we're good.
How can I be of service?
We've got the key and the target group numbers have been reduced. We are ready for our assault. We must go quickly and in secret. For if suspicion is raised, Lairden would surely put a cruel end, and here we could come to his aid.
Stay a moment.
Okay, right. This one, I'm still losing track about how long this episode's going to be, so I'll cut this short and sweet. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next episode where we will continue this on. Take care, everyone, and as usual, adios.